Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are ready for the hurricane. I am getting ready and all that. I am super excited for many reasons. Oh my God, my best friend have a lot going on. I'm excited for her. My sister, no matter how much we don't get along, her takeout business is like booming. So, hey, I'm happy. And there is nothing. Everybody around me has something great happening for them. So I'm happy. Sorry, the allergy is not fully gone. But listen, I had this question asked. My one of my friend asked me this. Well, I would say more like a coworker, but we are like, I would say we are the two that are closer than everyone. So, sh- so I would say this. She asked me, how do you get to be so happy and how are you able to make yourself happy? And it seems like you know yourself pretty well. And let me tell you, that's a woman that's in her 50s. And when it comes to me, I'm in my early 30s. So a big gap. But yes, we bond and everything in so many different levels. So my thing is, you could be 80 something years old, you still don't know yourself. And at the same token, you could be very young, you know yourself. Also, a lot of the time, we don't know ourselves, we end up in relationships. So, if you don't know yourself, how is it possible you could allow another person to get to know you? And a lot of the time, you end up in relationships. And what happened is that you are comfortable with that person. So to you, you confuse that. The comfortable that you get, you confuse it with love. And you stick around it. But yet, you making that person life hell. But you don't see it. Because you all confused, you all over the place. You still trying to find out who you are. If you don't know who you are, you don't know what you like. If you don't know what you like, you don't know what you want. If you don't know what you want, it's impossible for you to be somebody partner because you're all over the place. That person you with may not be the person you actually want or even need. So there's a fine line between what you want and what you need. But when you know who you are, what you want will always be what you need. That's the big difference. So the thing is, I've learned a lot from the mistake that I've made. A lot of people I know they regret. I don't have regrets. No, I don't, because I am the person I am today because of those. And every little scar, every little things, every little flaws that I have make me the woman that I am today. And I am proud to be because I'm not perfect and no one is perfect. I was born to learn. And let me tell you something. My first boyfriend, Derek, he is, I like to speak, sometimes I forget he's gone. He taught me what it is for someone to love you. And at that moment in my life, when he was in my life, I wasn't the type of person who looked for permission, who looked for someone to understand, to love, or for me to find a way to explain who I am. Unfortunately, he passed away, but it was true love. I loved him. He loved me genuinely. And when he died, it wasn't too long before that my father was passed. So basically, what happened is that I was lost and confused. I tried to run back to my friend Walkie, and he was in a relationship. So I moved to New York. I moved to New York. I moved back. I was like all over the place. I just had a newborn and everything. And so I had an old friend, Clay. He was very good, but at the same time, he wasn't quite the thing that I want. And he wasn't ready also for the type of relationship that I wanted and also needed at that time. So of course, it didn't stick. And then you got Stefan. I believe he loved me, but Leo have this thing about them. They are very focused minded. They will achieve anything they put their mind into. But they are very prideful. They don't know how to apologize. And I have this thing about me. Let me tell you something. If someone, I don't like to argue. I don't like to the back and forth. Since I was a child, everyone who knows me that I grew up around knows that I blow up once. I get mad once and I'm out. I don't do the back and forth because it's just not me. Um, Teachers, people from preschool used to tell my mom something wrong with me because I would not stick around to have a fight with those little kids. And I grew up with the same personality and mentality. It's just not me. I will not stick around and argue. So that didn't stick. That didn't even last a year. But in paper, it lasted a decade. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. I don't have a problem with him. I'm happy for him, whatever it is that's going on in his life. And then you have Walkie, who is one of my best friend of it all. Um, he was more like a brother to me. I was always there for him. He was always there for me. I always have his back. And let me tell you, even though we have a messy breakup where he's angry and I was angry at him, I don't hate him. He don't hate me. That's the funny part. If you call him and regardless what it is that's going on, he will stand up for me and I will do the same no matter what because let me tell you something. He's not a bad person. Everybody got their own demon and we don't always agree with it. And that's okay. But let me tell you something. Do not stay in a relationship, hurt someone else just because you don't know what you want. You don't know what you really need. Take time to yourself. Don't jump from relationship to relationship. Take time for yourself. And if you just start a relationship, whatever it is, everyone around you, social media don't need to know. They don't need to know that person's face. Your close friend that needs to know, that you want to know, it's okay. It doesn't matter if it's family or whatever. But one thing all of you guys should know, when it's that person, no matter how hard you fall down, you would just know. You would just know. And let me tell you something. Always keep that in mind. The people who have a lot to say that feels like your situation have a problem, those people should not matter to you. Because those people are anyone who should matter to you should be the people who actually is happy for you, who see your happiness, who support your happiness, who stand with you in your happiness, and just take the walk. And those who's making a big deal about it, they should not matter. You have to understand, it doesn't matter if it's family. We didn't choose our family. We could be, hey, hello, how are you? Happy birthday, Thanksgiving, family dinner, stuff like that. We see each other, we give each other a nice hug, and we keep it moving. Life goes on. And let me tell you something. If you're a friend, you don't appreciate what's going on in my life, it's okay for me to listen and hear your opinion. And if you're a true friend, we will find a way to work it out. A lot of people don't understand that. They always say, oh, I got into an argument with this person and stuff like that. We don't know how to make it work, or this and the third and fourth. Well, for me, it doesn't matter if it's between me and Walkie, if it's between me and my best friend Jaleese, or I would say my close friend Francine. When I have, like, I'm not going to say argument because I never argue with these people. Like, there might be something that happened we don't agree on. We apologize, we move on. The thing is, when you love someone, it doesn't matter what type of relationship, that person means so much to you, the only thing you want to see is happiness. When that person is happy, it doesn't matter what's going on in your life, you will celebrate for that person. People don't understand how is that my dream is to have a food truck. My sister have it, but I'm extremely happy. And it's somebody that sometimes we don't get along. But guess what? She's my sister. Of course I'm happy for her. She's a chef. She went to school for that. And she's great at what she does. And I'm not gonna lie, there is thing that she does. She is way better than me and she went to school for it. Me, I just love doing it. That is her dream, that is her passion. I'm happy for her. And when it comes to my best friend, everything that's happening in her life, I am so excited and happy for her. The thing is, we're the same age. I have two kids. She been there for me through it all. And I would want to be there for her. So, do you think, even though my adopted daughter, who is Ada, she is 14 already, my kids are getting older. But guess what? I want to still be fit and active for me to be able to play with those kids that my best friend will be having. Because I want to be there for her to feel like she got that support. Because let me tell you something. Not everybody have a support system. And I always say no matter what my mom does or no matter what it is, those people I'm grateful for because I had a great support system. Without that support system, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I think I'm sane because of that support system. So I am grateful to have these people in my life and I celebrate their happiness. I celebrate their peace. I am not going to support somebody putting their hands on them. I am not going to support somebody taking their happiness away. I'm not going to support anything bad that's happening. But when I see they're happy, they are at peace, they're enjoying life, they got everything life needs to be, I will be the biggest cheerleader. I don't care if I have a backache, if I have a migraine, allergies, whatever it is. I'm their biggest supporters. I will jump, laugh, have fun, go crazy because you know what? They deserve it. We all deserve a break. We should know how it is, how hard it is to go through stuff. Support, love, be open. Sometimes for you to get to know yourself, it's for you to love other people, for you to get to know other people. And you'll be surprised. You might find yourself in those other people around you. Change who you are, change your surrounding. Have positive minded people. If you see yourself somewhere, guess what? Latch on someone that's taking that same road with you. Don't just sit there and complain about things and not make changes. Let me tell you something. I have I have a lot of things that I see in my life that's going on in the next 2, 3 years. I will have 4 full-blown kids with me. But at the same time, you know what? I miss having my best friend around. I miss having her around. I miss going out with her. There's a lot of things I miss doing with her. And the reason it's my health. And for me to get those things situated, I have to take care of my health. And if I'm healthy, we can go out and have fun and do whatever we used to do. It doesn't matter how far we will be. I will be healthy. I won't be passing out. I won't have palpitation. So I'll be able to drive. It don't matter if I got to train. Because let me tell you, people, I don't have a lot of friends. But the one that I call my friends, I have your back. I'll be there to support you. And I will always be their biggest cheerleader. I'm like that is because I know who I am. I know I'm a child of God. I am proud to be born to my parents, my grandparents, because they worked to be the people they were. They were the best at what they do. They took pride of it. And I take pride of it. And it doesn't matter what type of friends or sibling or whatever they go through. I'm proud of whoever that's around me. And I love them. Don't leave with a bitter heart. Don't be a hypocrite. Those things are negativity and they are bad. Be a good person. And for you to be that, you need positive energy. Be that. Lash on to positivity. Lash on to good people. Good people need to have a great heart. Don't do something thinking that you will get it back. Do something because you want to do it, because you know that's what you're supposed to do. You know what? Keep that in mind. For you to know who you are, you need to be not just happy with the person you are with yourself, you need to be happy with the people around you. If you're not happy with them, then they shouldn't be around you. That's when you're still confused, you're still lost, you're still looking for that soul of yours. And for you to do that, you need to declutter. You need to move and push people around you. Move around, shake yourself, find positive, lash onto positivity. Let go, breathe. I promise you, you'll be surprised. The greatest things are possible. All right? So I love you guys. Um, Hold on to your happiness. Be happy for others. Do things because you know that's the right things to do. Cheer on for your friends, for your family. Be happy. Be their biggest supporter. Stop judging. We're not here for that. If you're in the East Coast, in the Southeast, please be safe. I'll see you guys soon, maybe after the hurricane or during the hurricane. Maybe I'll show you guys what's going on. And everyone, especially my New Yorkers, enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. I know it's gonna be crazy up there, especially for the Haitians. Hey, enjoy it, have fun, take videos, post it. I'll see them late, but guess what? I'd be more than happy to see them. I love you guys. Enjoy. I am happy for my sister. I want to say congratulations to her. I will go ahead and do a full-blown video on her food trucks about the food that she made. I will have her answer a few questions, give you guys her website and all that, okay? Um, and also I am so happy for my best friend. She deserves it all. And when it comes to Kiki, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you with all the business move you're making. I am happy for you. And hey, you know what? Everybody around me is having something great. Everyone. So I am happy. And once again, congratulations to Taylor and Henry. They are getting married. I am happy for them. They are sweetheart. Um, I'm just happy for everyone. Love you guys.